welcome to another Rise of the 1% podcast episode, and I am G-Bass. And on today's episode, I got a special guest here on the Rise of the 1% podcast. I got Andrew Tyler. Absolutely, man. Everything is great. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Another day, another dollar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to have you on. So, Drew, on this podcast today, I'm glad to have you on because you're the guy when it comes to credit repair. You're the guy when it comes to cutting hair. You're the guy when it comes to building houses and even a clothing brand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. But what we're going to do, Drew, let's start from the beginning. Let's talk a little bit about where you're from and talk a little bit about your upbringing.
Man, I'm from the hood, but I had a loving family, so it really was different from me.
Okay.
A lot of people, like in the black family, they don't really have like loving families, like two-parent households like that. So yeah, I went to Wilkins Elementary School.
Okay.
I moved up to Whitten after elementary. Then I went into Terry High. I was never like a real like student type of nerdy, but I ain't never had no good grades. But I always tried to keep some good grades.
Yeah.
You know.
Why you don't believe you had good grades?
I don't believe I had good grades because I just couldn't. It wasn't nothing really grabbed my attention in class. For real. It wasn't nothing to grab my attention. It sounded like BS. It looked and sounded like BS. Like they didn't want to tell us nothing. They didn't want to teach us nothing. They didn't feel like teaching us nothing. And when I really had no effort into teaching us nothing. Yeah. Nothing that was worth learning for real.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just talk a little bit more about, coming up, elementary school in Mississippi. Just talk a little bit about it. And of course, you're transitioning to high school and things like that.
Elementary school was cool. It was all right. It was regular, I guess, for me, I was always the kid that wanted to be on everybody's team. Everybody wanted to be on my team, really. So, when we were playing PE and stuff like that.
Okay, sports.
But that's why I was real big in sports. I played football and stuff. So that's really why I moved from JPS to Hines County. I was gonna be in JPS my whole year.
Yeah. What was sport?
I played football. Football
position.
DB, man.
Okay.
DB.
All right,
I started at running back though. I was the GOAT, man. I was right there with Cam Akers. We both played for the same little league team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we played for the same little league team. We both had the same amount of touchdowns, like in a year, 36 touchdowns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
But that was little league though. We ain't gonna get too much into that. But I had went to after that I started playing AAU. I had a viral clip, had like 100,000 views. I had hit somebody so hard on sports clips on Instagram, yo. And then I had that was like middle school time. Then I went to I started playing for Terry my high school year.
Okay.
Cause that's when I had moved to Hines County.
Gotcha.
But then I had that's when I had really started turning to a DB.
Let me ask you, Hines County, can you for those that might be listening to this that don't necessarily
Hines County is more like the suburbs in Mississippi. So when I was in JPS, that was more like the hood. Then I moved to the suburbs because I wanted to get a better chance at football for real.
Okay. Gotcha.
Exactly.
So you started playing football in Hines County. And talk a little bit more about, how things went with you.
Hines County, I loved it. The only reason I love Hines County so much, for real, to be honest, because of females.
Okay.
It was females, so Hines County has some beautiful women.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong now, JPS got some good looking women too, but it's just, it ain't as much as Hines County, you know. But yeah, I loved it out there, man. They treated me like the golden child out there. So, I wore number 1 from 10th grade to 12th grade. Well, now I had transferred because of COVID.
Okay.
I transferred my 11th grade year to Provine back to JPS.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, we had the best. We were gonna have the best team that year. They shut the season down because of COVID. Man, I was so sick.
What made you all the best team? You would say, or
we had all-star offense and all-star defense.
Okay.
Like all the best players in JPS came to that team. All the best players for offense came to that team. All the best players from defense came to that team.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I had to go back to Terry. And this when I stopped wearing number 1 because they said you left us. They said you left us. I had to go. Man. I had to go back to Terry. Went back to Terry. Played that season. I love football. I couldn't go a year without it. I couldn't go a year out. Hines County had the season still playing. They ain't just COVID and shut it down.
Right.
So I had went back to Hines County.
Okay.
So I was at Provine for 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Provine for 2 months.
So while you in high school, I mean, do you have aspirations to say, hey, maybe I go on to play college football and maybe go pro? Or what's some of your thoughts there? Like, you know, because it seemed like you was doing your thing in high school with football. So it's like. Mm-hmm.
Almost work, especially coming from where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Cause it's like a lot of players that I trained got offers and I didn't get an offer.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, if I don't get an offer, I'm just gonna get my hustle on. So it ain't nothing to me. I was raised by all entrepreneurs. Nobody in my family, like my mom and my dad, never worked for nobody. My mom got her own hair business, and my dad got his own construction business. Okay. I've been working with him in construction since I was 12. I laid my first floor when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
You know,
that's man.
I was working there consistently.
Yeah.
I was I'm the child out of all the kids that know how to build houses, like for real. You
have siblings?
I got 1 sister and 3 brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got 1 sister.
So out of all your siblings,
5 of us. Yeah, I'm the second oldest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of us know how to do a little something now. Don't get me wrong. Everybody got to put their hands on something. Okay. In my house, you got to put your hands on something. I'm just sitting there playing pocket pool. Yeah, man. So we I was real deep into the construction life. So that's when after I graduated high school, I went too far. Because when I was in 10th grade, before I had transferred, I had started cutting hair.
Okay.
Yeah, I started cutting hair.
Let's even rewind a little bit back, Drew. Like, what's some of your lessons you got from working with your dad in terms of construction at such a young age, seeing him run that type of business?
You got to go get it. You got to go get it. Ain't nobody finna give you nothing for free.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody finna give you nothing for free.
Okay.
If you want to learn something, you got to get around that and do something. You ain't gonna get it for free. You're gonna put some work in, and you can learn like that, or you can pay to learn. Yeah. Either way you go, you paying. Absolutely. One way or another, with time or effort.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Or money.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, and then pretty much after working with your dad at a young age, you got into cutting hair. What led you into cutting hair?
My mama did hair, and I was always in the barbershop, so I saw dang, he getting a lot of money. He getting a lot of money, and my mom was getting a lot of money too. So I was she got a shop. I'm gonna start cutting hair.
How you learn?
YouTube. I'm Mr. YouTube University. I don't care. Wow. Okay. I will watch YouTube. I will watch YouTube and I will learn it. Yeah. And I learned how to cut hair off YouTube. And I also paid a $200 mentorship for a 6-hour one-day class. There you go. 6-hour one-day class. We talked about that on this channel. And I was the youngest kid in the class. Youngest kid in the class. That class had 3 of the best barbers in Mississippi in there. There you go. And they taught me everything I knew. And after I left there, I was the coldest, youngest barber in the city. Everybody wanted to get a cut. That's big, man. I gotta ask you a question though, man. How was that first haircut for that first customer though, man? Oh, no. How was it? That's what I'm saying. Because I'm real particular, man. Even to this day, I don't let any barber cut my hair, man. Yeah. I've had family members get on me, girls that I dated be like, Jared, you so particular about who cut your hair. So it's man, how was it for you with the first customer you ever cut? I know you got this knowledge from YouTube, and then also you was in a class on mentorship as well. Yeah. But when you actually got some hands-on experience, man, how was that, man? I ain't gonna lie. Did you do with the haircut? The first haircut was after the mentorship. Okay. That was after the mentorship. Yeah. I cut my little brothers. My mama said, y'all let him cut his y'all hair. Yeah. Let him learn. Because when he get done, when he learn, y'all gonna be wanting free haircuts, ain't it? Yeah. So let him learn how to cut hair on y'all head. That's why I like my family was real oriented. If you had a business plan and you wanted some fun for your business plan, my mama told me, make a PowerPoint and show me what you like. Show me you're really serious. There you go. So I made a PowerPoint, showed I was serious. She bought me some clippers. Okay. The same thing I did there on my other clothes line. I made a PowerPoint, showed I was serious. And she bought me a what's it called? A sewing machine, a heat press. Right. And she bought me a vinyl cutter. Yes, mom being supportive. Mom supportive. Mom and dad, they do it together. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So, with the barber, let's stay there for a moment. So, what happened next? After you pretty much, of course, YouTube University, mentorship class,
you cutting your little brother's hair.
Mm-hmm.
What happens next in terms of, starting to maybe get some customers with it? Like,
I started getting customers because I had the cheapest prices. The cheapest prices, and I had the longest. I was cutting at 1 o'clock in the morning, $20 a head.
$20 a head.
$20 a head, 1 o'clock in the morning, and nobody was doing that.
Yeah, you can barely see that today.
And I'm telling you, I had people coming to 1 o'clock, from 6 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes I didn't even get to eat. I'm talking about
putting in that work.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be hungry though. Yeah. If you ain't hungry, you ain't gonna eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you still cutting hair now?
I still dip and dab. My price is high. I be cutting hair for I know how to do. I learned how to do man units, like for toupees. Yeah. I learned how to do all that. I charge somebody $1,000 for that. Yeah. I'm trying to get into higher value offers. Yeah. So
high end clients and things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get.
A lot of haircuts. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of haircuts. But that was for one head.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So what's the next part of your journey in terms of, okay, you cutting hair, what's next in terms of your entrepreneurial business journey, and then even anything personal at that time?
After I started cutting hair, I was always a jack of all trades. So at the same time I was cutting hair, I would have my clothing line going. At the same time I had my clothing line going, I was still
Let's talk about how you started the clothing line. How did you even get into that?
I was in ninth grade. My mama told me to make a PowerPoint if I really want to do it. I made a PowerPoint. She gave me some money. I got all my materials. I was at school selling T-shirts, candy, everything. Like anything I could put my hands on.
What was the T-shirt saying?
At first, I had to rebrand. At first, it was Fly Young Hustlers.
Fly Young Hustlers. Okay.
It was Fly Young Hustlers at first, and then I had changed to True Finesse.
Okay.
I changed to True Finesse. But like my.
And by the way, you're still in Mississippi at this time?
Nah, I moved from Mississippi. I stayed in Mississippi for 20 years. No, like 20 years.
Yeah. So where are you at now?
I moved to Atlanta 4 months ago. I launched my clothing brand when I was in Mississippi though. I rebranded though when I first got back out here. I had ran me up some money. I had spent me about 20, 50K on a little boatload of clothes, but I was about less because I put too much money into the clothing brand and not enough into the clothes and not enough into like marketing and mentorship and stuff like that. If I would put more money into like marketing and like mentorship, then I would have knew how to scale my business the right way and be able to leverage that 50K.
Yeah. How was you marketing? How was you marketing the clothing line?
Instagram and stuff like that. Just posting.
Like posting.
Yeah, just posting. Yeah, just doing regular posting. But you gotta really get into ads. Just a lot of they have real life systems and funnels they be running through your business, through that really work. So you gotta trust them. They make me. They do this every day. They really don't need your money. They just people that do mentorship really don't need your money.
Right.
They just want your money so you can really. When people don't pay, they don't pay attention. I learned that from one of my mentors.
There you go. And I tell you this, Andrew. I have a client of mine because I run a digital marketing agency with a Rise of 1%.
Yeah.
I've ran ads for influencers for e-com brands. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you, one of my top clients did over $30,000 in a couple of months. Tanisha Addo will put her testimonial on this podcast, by the way. She was selling onesies for plus size women, right? Yeah. And I ran her ads. And I'm going to tell you, the reason why she was able to generate that type of revenue within a short period of time and also profit, because we ran Facebook ads, we ran Instagram ads, we ran them consistently. Exactly. Right? You got to have different campaigns, different audiences, different types of copy, different types of creatives. Exactly. Right? Driving traffic to a site.
It ain't nothing like a team. Ain't nothing like a team in the system. Because when you got a team in the prominent system, really it's hard to get beat for real.
Right. Exactly. Absolutely. So it's good that you actually understand it because there's a lot of e-com brands out here don't thoroughly understand. You gotta market. You can put a lot of money into the product.
You can put a lot of money into the product. You can put all the money into the product you want to, but it ain't gonna work.
Exactly. There you go.
It ain't gonna work. You gotta learn. You gotta do that marketing. A lot of people talk about organic marketing, but you gotta still invest into marketing because it ain't gonna work.
Yep, for sure. So right now, where you at when it comes to like the clothing brand?
Right now I'm trying to obtain some more funding so I can get my marketing going a little more. Okay. But I'm still posting and sharing my brand with people. getting this on people podcasts and stuff like that.
For sure.
I got a couple of my sisters if you want to see them.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring them up.
Yeah, it's one of my jackets. I actually got it on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's dope.
The TL. We got True Finesse. We got the Rhinestone.
All right. 450. True Finesse. 450
GSM heavy cotton.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, it is.
We got the,
Yeah, this is nice.
Everything is stamped and approved. Everything is stamped and approved, man.
Yeah. And then you got the 01
high quality manufacturing.
Tell me about the 01 on the back.
01? That's my number in football.
Football.
That's my football number. Yeah, I'm
there
number
you
one.
Go. Okay. Yeah. I love it.
And everybody know if you wear number one, you're the best player, baby. Come on.
Yeah, that's nice, man. And then you got the pants over there too.
Then here go the pants. Okay. Man. Here go the pants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the shorts. All right, got it.
It's True Finesse, man. And then you see this? This ain't cheap. This ain't cheap. That's what I was saying.
Right.
I spent $50K.
Exactly.
Got the zippers on the pockets.
He's nice, man. He's a nice man.
I'm telling you.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like you said, you gotta put the marketing behind it.
And I got 3 colorways. I just didn't bring all 3 colorways.
Another one in baby blue.
Another one in the baby blue.
Oh man, this is nice.
Rhinestones.
I love
the TL zipper emblem, like a pendant almost for a chain.
Nice, man.
I also had a chain off on the get with the same pendant in my jacket.
Look at this. I love it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's the shorts right here.
You be in some big
what I'm saying?
companies in terms of retail. Yeah, this is big. I love it.
We got zippers in the pockets too.
And we'll talk.
You ain't losing that.
Yeah, we'll talk at the end, Drew. You know how they can purchase as well. But that was nice, man.
Okay. I can give you my the truefinesseInc.com.
There you go.
Link to my website.
Right.
I got a website. Y'all can go shop right there.
For sure. All right. Great stuff, man. All right. I love it, man. No, I'm serious.
Appreciate it,
man. Definitely on your way, man. Yeah, you just gotta get the marketing. I'll talk to you as well off camera. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Some of the things we've done in terms of marketing over the years, man.
I didn't work here. That's what I'm saying. That's why I came to Atlanta. It was Mississippi. It was hard to network for me because it was like everybody was tense and ready to do somebody. So it was really like hard to talk to people because everybody, on the same page out there. So then people don't even believe in mentorship like that and other people's advice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. So what was the next venture? I mean, because I know as well credit repair.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, credit repair, man.
And how did you come about even getting into credit repair?
I wish I would have been knew about credit repair. I started looking into credit repair, but I wasn't too sure for real. I started watching this guy named Smitty the GOAT.
Smitty.
Yeah, I started watching Smitty. I started watching Smitty like 2 years ago. And then when I got down here, I got into like a 3-day mentorship, a 3-day masterclass. And they was like,
you man, I'm gonna stop this real quick.
Oh yeah, man.
Cause you going somewhere with this, man. Cause me and my brother Bree, man, who's Rise 1% podcast co-host, media partner here as well, man. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Most people do not understand the power of investing into mentorship and coaches.
Exactly. It is important.
You're talking about it on this episode. You're young.
Yes.
Tell them, if you don't mind, your age, man. We got people in their upper 20s and 30s still don't get this.
I turned 22 this year. I'm 21, man.
21. We got people in their upper 20s, 30s still don't understand this concept. 40s don't even understand this concept.
Got a paid-off house and stay on the 16th floor in the middle of Atlanta.
Big, man. So, all right, let's get back to the story, though, in terms of getting into credit repair.
I got into credit repair. I was watching Smith and stuff. I told you that. Then when I had got into the 3-day mentorship, they told me, just start it. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about what you don't know how to do, what you need to learn how to do. Just start your business. Mm-hmm. Start your business and you'll figure it out. Because if you just start something, you ain't got nowhere to go but up.
Right.
So starting from the ground, you ain't got nowhere to go but up.
Exactly.
Can't go no farther down.
I agree.
Because you're going to lose if you just get it started.
Yep.
Do what needs to be done. You know what needs to be done because you know you can get some mentorship.
Yeah.
If you don't know, get some mentorship.
Absolutely.
Yep. And then I started working on my family's credit and doing all that. I got like two of my family members down to help to even work on their credit. Because I even asked some people if they want me to do their credit for free, and they told me no.
All right, dude. So let's talk about why is even having great credit even important?
Credit is something everybody need. If you want financial freedom, you need credit. That's the only way you're gonna get it. Netflix, let's say, Netflix spent billions of other people's money to make billions.
Yeah.
They didn't use none of their money. Right. They leveraged all their money from the bank.
It's called OPM, other people's money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These big businesses not using their own money. Right. Why would you use your own money?
Right.
The banks was made to lend you money. Yeah. People sit their money in the bank and they're not doing nothing for them.
Right. Exactly.
People, you gotta make your money work for you.
Yeah.
You stop working for money. Because when you work for money, you working your time. You losing time. Yeah. That's all we got. Time. If you ain't got time, you ain't got nothing. Right. If you ain't got nothing, you got time. Yeah. My boy said on that song. Well, yeah, man, that's why credit repair is important to me, because if you want financial freedom, you're going to have to borrow other people's money to leverage.
Well, a lot of times I would say that comes from, of course, if you're becoming an entrepreneur, business owner, investor. Now, even to a consumer, though. Maybe let's say they work a 9-to-5 job. Right? Maybe right at this moment, they're not looking to invest or start a business. Why should they have great credit?
You need to invest and start a business.
Okay. Listen, you say everybody need to invest.
Everybody need a business.
Okay.
Everybody need a business. You need to get
Why would you say that, though? Why does everybody need a business?
Everybody need a business if they want. It depends. If you want to leave something behind, or you just don't, if you don't care. I mean, if you don't got no business, you're not leaving your kids nothing. You're not doing nothing. You just living. You just living day by day. You're not growing, not a little bit, not nothing. You're not growing at all. Yeah. Because
I like to say, Drew, I'll be quite frank with you, man. You know, the amount of years I've been an entrepreneur and business owner, and I've worked with people, I've hired people, employed people, things of that nature. People that have potentially looked to become my partners, everybody not meant to be an entrepreneur from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody just not built for that. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Even if most people that have a 9-to-5 job can start a business as well and not just depend on that 9-to-5 job, because we know the economy is shaky. You can be laid off at any time. They can downsize, things of that nature. But at the same time, everybody just not meant to be an entrepreneur business. So that's from my experience of doing this for many years, hiring people and all that kind of stuff.
In your experience, sorry for cutting you off, but in your experience, how many of them were black that you feel like that?
That were not meant to be maybe entrepreneurs and business owners? I tell you this, man. I can't give you an exact number. Yeah. But it's been a great
9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
I feel like that most black people don't want to be business owners because they didn't see it. They didn't see it growing up. They don't know what to do. Yeah. If they don't know what to do, they're not gonna do it. Yeah. It's like trying to go swimming. They ain't not gonna go swimming. You don't know how to swim. Right. But you gotta learn something. You gotta learn somehow. Exactly. But that's why I say I grew up different, because my parents taught me from an early age. Right. Get you something and own something. Yeah. Own something.
Well, even from a consumer standpoint, because we've had, once again, like I said, Bree on here at times talk a lot about real estate. You know, he's our podcast co-host. You believe credit is important as well. You know, if you're looking to get property, buy a home, maybe purchase a car.
Yes, anything you want some money to do. If you just want some money, you need to get your credit together. You can go to the bank and just get some money. Yeah. And fix your credit. But you ain't hear that from me.
Yeah. For sure. Okay. Well, let's say someone that's looking at this episode right now, they have bad credit, right? What are some steps you maybe could share with them on the GP here on the Rise to 1% podcast that can maybe help them maybe take those steps towards repairing their credit?
If you want to fix your credit yourself, you can use AI to fix your credit. AI is taking over. AI can do anything. You can do anything with AI. Yeah. But I don't advise you pay your debt off unless it's not that much and not affecting your credit that bad. Because when you pay your debt off, they still gonna have it on your credit report. And once you pay it off, it's gonna update it and it's gonna apply another 7 years until the new pay it. Yeah. So, I don't want to pay it off. I'll just get it deleted. And everything can be deleted because nothing is accurate on your credit report. So that's how I look at it. I know it's inaccurate and I know I can get it removed. So
when you say nothing is accurate,
nothing is accurate. They don't report nothing on your credit report right like they're supposed to. They get paid to report.
So you say you can find some type of inaccuracy.
And they target black people because they know they don't look at their credit report. They don't look at who look at their credit report on a daily basis. You're supposed to look at your credit report.
Most people don't.
You're supposed to look at your credit report more than you look at your bank account. You're supposed to look at your credit report more than you look at your bank account. If you don't look at your credit report at least once a week, then you're behind.
Yeah. So you basically saying on most people's credit report, they can find some type of inaccuracy.
They gonna find
that
they are going to find the inaccuracy. It's going to happen.
And you saying AI now? Because I know some things about credit repair and even business funding. I know some things about it. So pretty much, you're saying AI now can help create the letters to send out to
AI
the different credit bureaus?
Yes, you can tell.
To challenge things
yes,
like
you can tell ChatGPT to act like a 20-year credit repair guru and put in FCRA laws 1681.
And challenge things on the report and get them removed.
Easy. Gone. That go with late payments. Yeah. Child support. You can get child support illegal though, but you can get late payments, collections, everything, anything, personal information, all that can get removed. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Anything else you want to share on credit repair before we move forward?
No, that's okay.
That's it? All right. Gotcha. All right. So let's move on to what's next. What's next for you, Drew? Like, what's next, man? Let's talk about what's going on with you now and what's next for Drew. Because you've done a lot of things, man. A lot of great things. You know what I mean? From the credit repair to building homes, right? Cutting hair, right? Clothing brand, all kind of things. What's next for you?
Oh, man, I moved to Atlanta like 4 months ago, man.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about that. Like, arriving here in Atlanta. What was that like?
It was a journey, man. It was a journey.
Okay.
We were staying with some friends for a little while. Slept in the car a couple nights.
Man.
It was tough, man. I said, "Cuz, what we doing?" He told before I came down here, Cuz told me, "Cuz, come down to the A, man. He was still staying with his parents at the time. He said, I'm ready to move out, man, and I'm ready to I'm gonna start my day trading up. So I said, shit, let's do it.
I'm just curious, what brought you to Atlanta, like, in the first place?
What brought me to Atlanta? I wanted to day trade.
You wanted to day trade. So that's what brought you.
That what brought me to Atlanta. I wanted to day trade, and I wanted to see something different. I was tired of looking at Mississippi. Gotcha. It was like every day it was something different, bro. It was like something else just messed up. Something else just happened. Something wrong just happened every day. Yeah. Like one day my car break down from hitting the pothole. Dang. My cousin came down one time. My wheel just rolled off of my truck. Whoa. I'm telling you. Wow. He just rolled off the truck. I was like, bro. Dang, that's bro. Imagine that, man. It's like every day out there, it felt like it was a curse on me or something. Yeah. It's bad, real bad energy. And then it was a lot of violence out there, man. It was like 200 bodies hidden behind the police, like the jail cells. Dang. Like that was in Mississippi. In Mississippi. Yeah. So that's corrupt government. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's real bad out there, man. That's why then it's hard to get away from it. It's hard to get away from it. Like a lot of my friends, I know some of my friends from out there, they had bad situations they was in while they was out there, and I understood why they did what they was doing. But at the same time, I was trying to lead them in the right direction of, bro, no, that's not the way. You know, I was trying to show them the way, and I barely knew the way myself. So it felt like it was draining for real. Right. It really was draining. So
blind leading the blind.
Yeah. So it wasn't too much bad information because I had the advantage because they didn't have the parents that I had. Their parents was totally different. Selling the kids selling to the parents and stuff.
Dang, man. God dang.
They watching their mama get and sell themselves just so they can, stuff like that. Yeah. So like, I grew up a totally different way than some people in my city. Yeah. Like when I grew up right next door to them. Like it was two totally different lifestyles in the same spot. So yeah, that's why I'm glad. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for my people. Yeah. I'm real grateful. And so Cub called me, said come down to Atlanta. We're gonna get this day trading going. Yeah. I left. I called my grandma. She the one I called and I lived to give me all my.
Let me ask you this though, Drew, before you move forward. Day trading. Man, you in your early 20s. Like this has to be something new to you. Like
yes.
Did you even know what that was? Like, let's say getting the day trading?
I didn't know what it was. I made a lot of money.
Wall Street, like what like day trading.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I went and watched that movie like 10 times just like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing?
Okay.
I went and watched that movie a couple times. It was real motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. I started day trading. I'm really YouTube University kind of guy. So everything I want to learn, I go to YouTube.
Yep.
I go to YouTube and get mentorship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you say, you know, it was a friend or family member told you to come down here because you're gonna get into day trading?
It was like a friend / family member.
Okay.
Like, you know, cause his mom grew up with my dad in elementary school.
Okay.
So they went to elementary school together, and that's crazy because his mom put my mom and dad together. Like they got them married. They've been married like 20 years now.
Okay. That's very still, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you come down. What had you sleeping in the car though?
Cause that's when I had left Mississippi, I ain't know. Cuz told me that we was just gonna be staying with some people for a little while. I came back. Our apartment wasn't ready though. We had just started day trading. We had a good day too. We had a good day. We had just started day trading. Our apartment wasn't ready. We had stayed an hour away from where our apartment was at. So I was like, man, I ain't trying to drive back all the way another hour just come back out here in the morning.
Right.
Then we just slept in the we actually went movie hopping. We went movie hopping. We watched movies for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
We watched movies for like 4 hours. Slept in the parking lot.
Right.
Then next morning we went and got our apartment.
Yeah.
All off day trading. 1 day of day trading.
And you was doing some live account starting.
Live account, starting off my own money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big.
Big.
What you started off with, if you don't mind sharing? Like capital wise, like what was your risk?
I started off about like I started off about like, I ain't gonna lie, we didn't want that much. It was like 500-600.
Okay.
Like 500-600. Came up like
what was you trading?
I was trading gold. I love gold. I love gold. But I just got into futures. I just got into NASDAQ though. Yeah. I just got into NASDAQ.
Yeah.
NASDAQ, I love NASDAQ more than gold now.
Yeah.
I love NASDAQ.
Okay. All right. And so now you day trading.
Now I day trade. I day trade every day, 11 to 4 faithfully.
Going in.
Yeah, 11 to 4 faithfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone looking at this right now, man, who might be skeptical of day trading? They might think like, oh man, you know, no money's really being made.
The money is there.
Or whatever they think. You know, little stuff we see on social media. Sometimes people be kind of down talking people that are into day trading and stuff. What would be your
thing with day trading? I feel like day trading is very, very emotional. So if you let your emotions control how you make your decisions, you're not gonna be a good day trader. So say you can be up 5,000 for the day. Yeah. Put in one bad trade and blow your whole account.
Yep. Absolutely.
So you know,
for sure,
it's really emotional for me. So if you're not gonna put the work in and don't even like to learn the strategies and where you need to set your stop loss and your take profit, you ain't gonna be no profitable trader.
Gotta be hungry.
You gotta be hungry, man.
And I can tell you how it is, Drew. Hungry. I was up last night coming into my birthday with Drew, and some of my other family as well.
Hey, we had a ball, didn't it?
And we up all night on it. So you gotta really be hungry for that, right?
23 winning trades, 3 losses.
Absolutely. You did a great job, man, for sure. Okay. All right. So, Drew, man, this has been a great conversation, man. What I like to end off with, Drew, you're young, man. You're young. You know, me and my brother Bree, man, you know, Rise 1% podcast calls. We did a episode last week talking about the Pooh Shiesty situation and different things that's going on with the youth right now, man. You know, crashing out, you know, just doing things, man, that, you know, I'm going to be quite frank with you. As me, a guy now who just turned 40 today on my birthday, as I'm doing this podcast with you. We like, man, we don't approve of this type of stuff, man, this type of behavior. But you're young and you really making positive moves, man. And I gotta commend you for that. You know what I mean? What would be some of your message though to anybody that might be young looking at this, or even if someone is a parent, because we do have a 35 and up audience, majority of our audience. We have some younger too, but majority 35 and up. They might have kids looking to have kids. looking at this podcast, what would be your message to some of the youth, man, on a positive note, things that they can do, having the right mindset, staying out of trouble, doing the right thing, man, right now in 2026?
Stop following these rap artists, man. I promise you was going to be in the wrong place because they ain't doing nothing but spending the label money on clothes and jewelry and some of their jewelry, most of their jewelry fake. For one, they putting the play down on y'all so good. It's crazy. They owe Pooh Shiesty money. That's why he did all that in the first place. He out here, he rapping, they paying him to rap about doing all this stuff, making these kids go do it, thinking they finna get some type of hood fame off of that, but you ain't gonna get no. My dad used to always tell me, it's what he used to say, he said, it's all good till it ain't all good.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's something I gotta say to the youth. It all good till it ain't all good. So don't none last forever, man. So I had my ins and outs with being in the streets, but it ain't what it's meant out to be. It ain't what it's supposed to be, man. I know some real life people that was really out there, like really getting to it. And I was saying, nah, I'm good, y'all. I'm finna go cut these heads, man. Y'all let me know when y'all get back, though. You know, like, I ain't had no problem with it. You can call me square, you call me whatever you want to call me, you know, but I'm still good. You know?
There you go. There you go.
I'm in the middle of the A. I just got a paid off house and I'm 21.
Congratulations, man. 21, paid off house. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it.
That's big, man. Inspiration, man, to the youngest, man. And even older as well.
Exactly. And I learned that from my pops, because my pop was in the streets by himself. And he told me, y'all people be in the streets. Some of y'all people been in the streets before. They told y'all don't do it and you still did it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, man. I'm telling you, these folks know what they talking about. This stuff ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Absolutely. There you go, man.
Facts.
Great conversation, Drew.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you on, man.
I appreciate it,
Drew,
man.
where can they find you, man?
Man, all my social got disabled, but I'm back at it, man. My new Instagram name is TF_financials. I'm a financial literacy coach, so you can hit me up on there if you need any help, and I can give you a free consult.
There you go. Love it, man. Great stuff, great stuff. And with that said, Ben, you got a lot of this episode, which is I know you did. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button.
Hit that like button.
Bell. Yes. Hype this video as well. That's a new feature on YouTube. Make sure you hype the video. Also, drop any comments in the comment section below. Anything that you want to drop in the comments in regards to any commentary here from Drew, drop in the comment section. Things you agree on, disagree, questions, whatever the case may be, drop them in the comment section. Feel free to share us around with anyone you feel can benefit. Also, we're here on YouTube. We're on Apple and Spotify as well, The Rise of the 1%. Look us up over there if you listen to audio. And besides that, we'll see you on the next Rise of the 1% podcast episode. Have a phenomenal day on purpose. Hello, this is G Bass, Rise of the 1%, Rise Media. We on this Saturday evening about to get ready to knock out some podcast episodes with some individuals here in the city of Atlanta making some big moves. You can see here, look, this is how it goes down. Here when our guests come and sit down with myself, G Bass, other Rise of the 1% of Rise Media, to have that conversation, to share the story, share the journey, share what you got going on. So listen, everybody got a story, everybody got a journey, and then you got some things going on, then you definitely can get with us and see them. It'll be a fit to be on the Rise of 1% podcast and actually have that discussion with myself. It's going to be a link to a form for you to fill out. You said www.theriseofthe1%.com/podform. Again, www.theriseofthe1%.com/podform. It's going to be in this video. You can fill that out, and we can see if there'll be a fit for you to come on and have that conversation with myself. If you don't fill out the form, then obviously it's not for you, and that's fine. We're looking for those that's serious. Those that's serious about rising to the top 1% are already in the 1%. That's what we're looking to sit down with myself right here. As you can see, Rise Media, Rise of the 1%. This is how we get down. We have a great time and have a lot of fun doing it. So once again, if you're serious, make sure you fill out the form. We'll look over the form, see if it's a fit. If it's a fit, we'll reach out. If not, we won't reach out. We'll just continue to move forward. But with that said, this is G-Bass. See you soon. Have a great one on purpose.